Hello everyone, it's Peter Whisper here. Hit a major, milestone, I guess, today because I performed on like a public. I took part in a public jam session here in Warsaw at Fabryka Norblina, which is like a former factory converted into like an entertainment place, let's say. So it was like in the main stage of that area. So yeah, it was quite. I mean, I didn't really stress out that much. So yeah, I mean, it was scary, of course, to do that for the first time, but I was prepared. Cause yeah, like sometime earlier I befriended a guitar player, and he was there today, and he wanted to do Michael Jackson song, so I didn't know that one really well, so I had to go to the toilet and learn it properly, which I did, cause yeah, like this is what I will be doing now, I guess. Like music, there isn't anything else really, for now at least. Yeah, this will be the vehicle that I will use to do more important and interesting things eventually as well. I mean, music is also important as well, but it's more like entertainment usually, so yeah. I was joined by some girl on stage, as sometimes happens there. For me, for some reason, at least like 2 times already it has happened. That some girl like joins me and wants to sing with me, so this happened again. And yeah, I guess like my voice is quite low in general, so I cannot really increase that much. So this will be a problem on stages. Maybe the mix was off, I don't know. But my voice is quite low. Yeah, what else has happened? I went to this meetup for artists. It happens weekly here. Yeah, it's interesting. This time it was like some woman who was doing like some, I would call that even social engineering almost, or like trying to showcase some problems of society right now. Maybe try to change things this way, I'm not sure exactly. But at this point it's not just art, because she was like doing projects with other people, really like using people, I guess, to get some idea across. I mean, using, of course, paying them, but using in a sense that they were the artists in that case. Yeah, and she even did some like movie about or some project involving street performers, so buskers, and I think Indonesia, where it's forbidden to do it. So yeah, it was like an attempt to change that, I guess, as well. Yeah. So I will certainly like use my platform once I have one to do stuff like this as well. I mean, especially related to what's going on right now. I mean, what will happen, that most people are unaware of completely, because they are just immersed in the fabric of society. and most people are just jaywalking into something really, really terrible that will happen soon. Yeah, within like probably 5 years, most of the jobs will get automated completely, and there won't be new jobs because like machines will be better at everything really. That's repetitive, and every job is, because that's what a job is basically. But this time machines will be able to do anything eventually, because it will just, the robots will converge with AI, and they will just be better at everything than us really. The only thing that is left maybe is like some forms of creativity, I guess, but of course like creativity is also a process that can be automated in a way. And of course like human contact, machines cannot really replicate that well. But the issue is that once that happens, like money starts to flow. Money is just an energy, and it's already, I mean, it's just like a flow of energy going to, from humanity to like artificial life, let's say silicon based, at least computing or intelligence, and it's not going to stop unless there's some like major conflict that just destroys most of the infrastructure, and the whole process gets halted somehow. In theory, like we could do that, but that would be just, I mean, inconceivable. Really, just wouldn't make much sense at this point. I think a better idea is to like let that happen here on Earth, and maybe some humans may be able to like leave Earth, explore other planets physically. Of course, like some humans will remain in some like unexpected, hard to predict circumstances. But for the most part, like human life will become not really feasible, I imagine. So that's what my next song will be about, or maybe one after that, because yeah, kind of I cannot really like force the ideas to come out of my head, so they are just coming out when they want to, so to speak. So yeah, I have like a whole backing, I mean guitar part for a song. Somehow it just came as well. Usually it happens in a different way. Usually it's like some short riff, a hook, I don't know what to call that, or either a lyric or just some short hook, and based on that I like come up with the rest of a song. But in this case I have the whole guitar part ready somehow, just came about much earlier in parts. So yeah, this is quite interesting in and of itself, that this can happen. Yeah, and we are sort of entering a phase of life in general where things will get incredibly chaotic, and this will be the only way forward, just to go with the flow and to wing everything really, because there's no way to predict what will happen, so one just has to act and make things happen. So this is what I'm doing. And now, of course, with the bigger vision in mind, this gives me like direction and purpose. So of course it's like limiting, because then you cannot do any other things really. That's the trade-off. So I wouldn't recommend that to everyone. Plus it's like extremely risky. Like there's no way to tell whether I will become successful in music at all, gain any recognition. Like I could be doing it for the rest of my life and still not get any recognition, which I will need probably, because the idea is to like use that to do more like society related art in a way, like this girl that at this meetup today. So that's it for me for today.